Hi everyone, welcome to UiQ TV series. Today we're going to be talking about M365 Copilot and how you adopt it. I'm Volkan Bilgic, the Workspace Solution Specialist here at Ultima. Today I'm joined by Chris Freeman, who's our pre-sales consultant.
Hi Volkan.
Chris, thanks for joining me today. You've been on the journey with me, with Ultima. We've had our licenses for probably, I think, coming up to 6 months now. It's been an amazing journey. There's been ups and there's been some downs. I suppose you're also one of the people who've spoke to both people internally and externally. What's the feedback been with regards to adoption? How does it look like for everyone?
I think some of the learning after speaking to a number of customers already is that there is a sense of being underwhelmed by the product at the moment. And generally we see that the key signs of that are people that haven't rolled out or given adoption side of things to support people that are going to get that tool set. Essentially, adoption is going to give your employees that hug, that skill set that they need to be able to use Copilot. And unfortunately, one goes with the other. They can't be separate because it's a totally new skill set. So people wouldn't have been doing this previously in their jobs and they're having to learn it. And you're asking them to do something different. In order to get the best out of that, you need to support them on that. Otherwise, it's going to be another tool that ends up in the top drawer. I think we have those conversations quite a lot. And it'll be a very expensive tool to have in the top drawer and not use. And as soon as you start to see people being supported with it, either through training, through education, the whole prompt thing, then you start to see them live with it and start working with it. And then they get the best results out of it. If you don't give them that from day one, you've lost them. So make sure that you plan for that before you even roll it out. Now, if you're a small company, then just do it through education, give them training. If you're a bigger company, you need a bit more of a strategy about it.
100%, and that's very insightful. I suppose my next question would be, what is the biggest scotcher, as in when we look at adoption, what is the biggest thing that organizations skip from in an adoption strategy?
They don't know what they want to use the tool for. They haven't got a goal with what they want to see as the benefits that are coming out of it. So they don't know what they're going to measure against in 3 months. So they don't know what they're going to see as a return on the investment. And until you kind of baseline what your people are going to use it for, you're never going to be able to measure it in 3 months' time and say they are definitely getting the benefit out of this tool. So it's knowing how your people work.
That's also very true. When we think about, again, from where we work, we speak to a lot of IT departments. Now, obviously there's business change. Is this going to, when we talk about adoption of Copilot, M365 Copilot, is this an IT project? Is this a project for a different department? What, who should really own the adoption piece?
Technically IT.
Yep.
Technically. Everything else, steer away from IT, to be honest, because they are a logical bunch. I'm one of them that will try and dig into the tool set and everything around that. This is a business enabler. So this is going to give your business a strategic edge. So it's about your change team within the business, not change IT, business change, because it's going to totally change the way that you work, your flows, your processes. It's got nothing to do with IT. IT don't know that. They're an enabler to make that happen. So until you get that sorted out, then you're always going to be led by IT.
And what happens to the organizations that don't have the change teams or the business change units? What can they do? How can they utilize the technology, adopt the technology the same way an enterprise organization would that has the business change units, should we say?
Yeah, so you understand that you're missing that skill. Go and get it from somewhere else. Go and get it from professionals that basically that's their study. That's what they do. So get them in for a short period of time, build a framework that's right for your business, then try and carry that forward, in which case we can help with those kind of things and those kind of conversations to be able to build out the framework to roll out a technology. This wouldn't just be for Copilot, this is for everything that you roll out.
100%.
So the biggest thing is that it just gets you up and running a lot quicker than everybody else. because you've supported everybody through it following a framework. So yeah, just make sure that you employ the professionals.
Thank you, Chris, for your insights. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us today on our UiQ TV series for M365 Copilot and how to adopt M365 Copilot. Please reach out to your account managers to book in your complimentary adoption and change management workshop.